Okay, welcome to lecture by Lennon Kennedy. This is 2 days before cats. Actually, a day before cats,
Congratulations.
but okay.
Yeah,
Huh. So today we are doing RE to DFA, regular expression to definite for finite automata. Okay.
nice.
So first thing, you need to write your DFA. No, sorry, you need to write your regular expression, which is this. This is given in the question, and then you have to add a hash to the end of it. And once that's done, the next thing you'll do is you'll draw the tree. This is a parse tree.
Hmm.
So how you'll do, for example, this is A star. So you do A and then star, and then followed by B. So A is concatenated with B. So you put this circle, which is this circle, which is a concatenate, and you do the same thing for all the others. And this is a or this thing.
Hmm.
Once you do the tree, second step is to number the leaf nodes, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm.
And after this, you have to find the first pause and last pause. So first pause and last pause is what it basically means is with what does your string start and end with, a sample string. That's all you need to know when you're doing this right now. So let's try with this. So we always start with the first node. So what you do is for all the leaf nodes, the first pause and last pause will always be the same number. So for
Okay.
one, it will be 1 and 1. So this is the left side, this is the first pause, this is the last pause.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for one, it's 1, for two, it's 2, for three, it's 3. Handwriting's terrible.
I know that's fine.
4, 5. Oh my gosh. 5, then 6, 7,
Eight.
and 8.
All right.
So once you're done with the first pause and last pause, it will look like this. And you also have to do the first pause for the stars and everything. But before we do that, we have to write the nullability. So nullability for all the nodes, it is false except for star.
Wait. Nullability.
Nullability.
Except for
So
star, everything is false.
yeah. So what you do is when you do this, you'll understand. So once we come down to here, so for example, for the node A, the nullability is false. So since everything, like mostly all the nullability is false, you don't write false. But where
Oh,
there is a true, you write it true. For example, for star, the nullability is true.
okay.
So you write this T,
All
and
right.
same thing for this star, and same thing for this star,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
that's all the nullability.
Hmm.
And then now you go along with the first pause and last pause for rest of the node this nodes. So for example, the star. So this star, for star, it's always what's below it. So below star, it's A, which is 1 and 1. First pause, last pause. So star will take the same thing. 1, here also 1. Okay.
Wait, let me write it down. For star, first pause and last pause are always what is below it, right?
Yes. For this concatenation, we'll come later to this. Let's finish the other part first.
Okay.
We have some more stars, right? So for
Yeah.
this star, it's again the same. Oh, so here you have this or, right? This thing is a or. So for the
Yeah.
or, what you do is you take the union of the left child and the right child. Here, the for this, for example, this consider this subtree.
Hmm.
So here your left child is this left child,
Hmm.
uh, left child, and this is the right child.
Hmm.
So what you do is basically uh, the first pos of or will be the union of first pos of A and B, which is 4 comma 5.
Okay. Take union of FP of.
So you can write it like this. So first pos of you don't have to write the steps. I'm just showing you. First pos of or is basically uh, let's take it FP of A union FP of B. This one, D4 and 5.
Okay.
And I'll just erase this. So 4 and 5, and same thing for the last pos. Last pos 4 and 5, because there's a 4 here, there's a 5 here. First union of last pos of A and last pos of B.
Okay.
So this is done. Now same thing for the star. You write what's below it. So 4 comma 5 and 4 comma 5.
One
And for
second. One
uh,
second. Mm, Okay, tell me now.
and then for this star, same thing. What's below it? It's 6. So 6.
Okay, one second.
And then
Huh.
and
I'm
then
just
there's
planning
nothing
by myself.
else left here. So that's it with all the stars and what's left. So what's left now is all these concatenations, which is the circles. So for concatenation,
For this or this is 4 5 and 4 5, right?
yes.
Acha. And for star of B is 6 and 6, and star above that concatenation, sorry, star above that or is 4 5 again.
Hmm.
All right, got it.
Okay. So now we come to the concatenation here.
Hmm.
Concatenations is a so you have to check the nullability of the left child and the right child. So in the PPTs, you'll see that it's always referred as C1 and C2, which is child one and child two of a particular node. So
Okay.
for this concatenation, the first pos will be equal. First pos, you have to check the nullability of C1 and C2. For first pos, you have to check the nullability of C1.
Hmm.
For first pos of cat, I just write it like this. For cat, which is concatenation, first pos will be if nullability in null B I'm writing of C1 is true, then you take the first pos as um, first pos of C1 union first pos of C2.
Wait, hold on. If
Else FP of C1.
uh, okay, if nullability is true, then FP of C1 union FP of C2. And
Yes.
this is the same thing for LP also, right?
No, last pause, you'll check C2. I'll get back to that. But
Okay.
first, try to understand this. Uh, I'll show
Hmm.
you how this works. So, like, if you
Okay.
see this, this is your C1, this is your C2, right? This is
Hmm.
C2, this is C1.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if you see, look, we are doing first pause right now, which is
Hmm.
FP.
Hmm.
Eraser. Okay. So, if you check, the nullability of C1 is true. You have
Hmm.
written it here. So what
Hmm.
we are gonna do, the first pos is gonna be 1 comma 2, which is 1 from here union 2.
Acha, acha. Hmm.
Okay, this is for the first pos. and I don't have much space here. Wait, I'll just have a arrow and draw like this. In the exam, don't do this.
No.
You have to write it over here itself, but it's getting
Yeah.
cramped, so I'll just do like this.
Mm-hmm.
So for the last pause, you check the nullability of C2. So again, C1 is this, C2 is this, and the nullability of any terminal is always false.
Wait, I didn't understand. Also, you're not like you are lowly audible right now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now it's better.
Huh. So I'm saying is for last pause, you check the nullability of C2.
Yeah, C2 double equals to true. Then,
Huh. So same thing here. So if nullability of C2, I'll just write this like this. Copy, paste here,
mm-hmm.
and I'll just do this as last. So nullability of C2, then this LP of this, otherwise LP of C2.
LP of C1 union of C2. Uh,
I will just
okay,
show
okay,
you.
understood,
Uh,
understood.
so like check here now. So nullability of C2 is false. We didn't write it true here.
1 second. Nullability of C2. C2 is what? That B, right?
B, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is nullability of B? False, right?
Hmm.
So you only write the last pause of B, which is 2 here.
Okay.
In case this was also a star, for example, suppose instead of B there was star B, then
Hmm.
this would have also been true here. Then you would have taken the union which is 1 comma 2.
Okay, okay, understood.
But since it is false, it's only 2.
False. Okay. Hmm.
So this is done for this concatenation. Now we
Hmm.
come to this concatenation. Wait, I'll just write it properly. This is too much. I'll just write it small over here. Just 2 for this. And now we have to
हाँ that is तो अच्छा ना ठीक है.
huh, now we have to
Hmm.
come to this one.
Hmm.
So for
A
this, you check the nullability of left side and right side.
is false.
Now nullability of concatenation. The concatenation is basically and, right,
Yeah.
logical and. So what you'll do is you'll take the logical and of the C1 and C2 to get this nullability.
Mm-hmm.
This will be false because true
Yeah.
and false is equals to false, right?
हाँ.
So this
Okay.
is implicitly false. You don't have to write it's false. And same thing for A, it's false here in the 3,
Okay.
right? So in case then when the nullabilities are false, you just carry what's there,
Okay.
which is for the this one the first possibly 1 comma 2 because that's the first pass of C1, and the last pass of this concatenation will be last pass of C2, which is 3.
3. Acha, tell me one thing. If one concatenation had two child nodes and both of them had stars, then the concatenation would be true, right? True and true is true.
Yes, 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 true.
Okay, okay. Then, like the first case will be considered, like union of first pose and
Yes,
first
yes,
pose.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Understood.
And then now we come to this concatenation. Here, left node, if you see the
Is
nullability of the left C1 is false, so you just take 1 comma 2.
mm.
But nullability of C2 is true, so you take union of 3 comma 4 comma 5.
Hold on, huh? 1 second. Mm, this is star, and this is last pause. Acha, last pause of this one and three. Okay, okay, got it.
Hmm. Oh no.
4, 5. Then it's getting messy in my diagram.
Hmm. So this is done. Now again the next node. For the next concatenation, same thing 1 comma 2 here. And for the right side, the last pause, again it's true. So you take a union, which is 3
6
comma
and
4 comma 5 comma
okay.
6.
Okay. Hmm.
And then next one. Now the next one,
Both are
same
false.
after 1 comma 2, yes. And here it's only 7. And
Okay.
again next one is just 1 comma 2,
Acha, tell me one thing.
and this is 8.
Like, if after this Starker step, when the next step is having concatenation as false, right?
Huh.
So then we will consider C2. So
Huh.
C1 is always the left child, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this 3 comma 4 comma 5 is totally deleted. Like it's not needed for further steps anymore.
Ah, it's not needed.
Okay, okay, got it.
So then you get this. And that's it. That's your entire pass tree done.
Okay.
So
And thank
I'll put this on the side.
you. Hmm.
Mm, we'll put this here. And this is so four steps are done, which is first pause, last pause, nullability. Then fifth step is this one, follow pause.
Okay.
So for follow pause, you have to write a table for this. So how we'll do, I'll explain you this. So you have to first write the same expression below. I'll just copy paste it. Copy paste below here.
Okay.
And then you write a table for node followed by follow pause. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. So let's number the nodes. So we have already numbered it here in the table, but let's not. Well, let's also number it here so it's easier for us. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
Hmm.
So now you write 1, 2. Oh no, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can write the same thing here: a b a b b a hash.
All
Let us
right.
write like this. Now we do the follow pause. So
Hmm.
what follow pause is basically the checking for a, what can be followed by a. For example, in this the first one is a star, right?
Hmm.
So let's take A star B only, because since this is only B, there's nothing star or anything. It will always be followed by B, right?
Lenin here again, lowly audible.
Oh, sorry. I was blocking the mic. Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yeah, yeah. Now I can.
Huh. So I'm saying, let's take A star B,
Hmm.
because after A star, there's only B. There's no star or anything with B, right?
Okay. Hmm.
So, what does that mean? Which means that A can be followed by A, or A can be followed by B.
Okay.
So, how will you do? That means follow pause will be for one, it will be itself, it can be followed by itself, or it can be followed by the next one, which is 2.
1 second. A star B, A, and AB. Okay, got it. Huh.
There's 1
So
1
we
or 1
will
2.
only take. So are we going to take only one more character that as our follow pose?
No, I'll get to the next part. When you get to 4, no, you'll understand it better.
Okay.
So, this is for 1, it's only 1 and 2.
Okay.
And one is for follow pause. One will repeat here. This one is coming because a star is there, right? So any
Yeah.
number of a's will come.
Yeah.
So that's why you're taken the same character, same number here again.
Okay.
Let's do for 2 now. For b, which is 2, it can only be followed by 3, right? There's no other option for b.
Yeah.
So you'll only write 3.
Okay. Okay.
So second one is also done. Now the third one. For this A, this one, this can be followed by A, B, the whole star, right?
A can be, yeah, okay.
So
Hmm.
just 3, 4, 5, and this is because this is star, that means zero occurrences. So that means you have to take the next one also. This can, the 4, 5 can entirely never occur, and it can go to the next one, which is B star.
Okay.
Again, that's 6, and this can, because it's zero occurrences, again, this can also never occur. So you have to take the next one also, which is A.
Okay. So like until there is no star, we need to take one by one, right?
Huh.
Oh,
So you have to see like possible, how will the string be possible, the possible combinations.
okay. Understood.
So since we are doing for 3 now, we can see that 3 won't repeat itself. So
Yeah.
we won't write 3. But
Four, four.
after 3, we can have 4, we can have 5 because there's a or in between. So either
Hmm.
we can have 3 can be followed by 4, or
Or
3 can be followed by 5.
okay.
Or since the 4 and 5 can never occur and can directly go to 6. So
Okay.
6 will also come. And since 6 there's a star, it can go to 7 also. So you'll write
Okay.
7.
Acha, Lenin, I have a doubt. What
Hmm.
if it is not A or B, whether rather it is A and B? Then what would we do? A
So
and
for
B or
example,
C?
this 3, and suppose this is A B star. So this is
Okay.
4 5. And let's take this is C. Okay, just for some random
Hmm.
example. So for 3,
Hmm.
it can be followed by 4. 3 cannot be followed by 3 itself. It can be followed by 4. But 3 cannot be followed by 5 because it has to be consecutive, right?
Yeah.
3 and 5, 3 then 5 cannot come directly. It has to go through 4. So this will be for this 3, follow pos of this 3 would be 4,
4
and then
and
in
6.
case AB doesn't come, then
Hmm.
it will be 6.
Okay. Okay, okay, got it.
Hmm.
Hmm. Damn. Okay. You explained it so
And
nicely.
then thank you. And then for fourth one, let's take it this one. So for 4, 4 can be followed by 4 itself because there's a star.
Hmm. But
4 can be followed by 5 as well.
how?
Look, no, A or B, the whole star. So that means A can be followed by A, or A can be followed by B, or A B, anything, right?
Oh, 1 second. I'll write it down. A,
Huh.
B. Okay.
So that means this is 4 4, this is 4 5, this is 4 4 5. So 4 can be followed by 4, or 4 can be followed by 5, right?
Hmm.
So we wrote 4 and 5. And then I'm erasing this.
Hmm.
4 can occur once, which is A, 4. Then it can go to 6 directly, this 6.
Yeah,
So
because B
6 will
can be
also
null.
come. Huh.
Okay.
And what if that also doesn't occur and it directly goes to 4 and 7?
Okay.
So
Yeah,
7.
yeah. True. So 4, 5, 6, 7 again.
Huh.
Understood.
And now you'll go for 5. And 5, that's the same thing like how we did for A. For 5 can be followed by 4. 5 can be followed by 5. 5 can be followed by 6. 5 can be followed by 7.
Wait, I zoned out.
Array, we are doing for this A B
B.
5.
Okay.
So
So
you can do like B A will can occur which is 5 4, or B can occur which is 5 5, or B will occur which is 5 6 also, or you can occur B A which is 5 7.
but B can also never occur, na? Like there is
You
an
have to take
if.
all the possible combinations
Okay.
like that. So these are the 4 combinations, right?
Hmm.
That means it can occur with 4, 5, 6, and 7. B can be followed by 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why did you take four? Four is already like left, and it can't be a follow up.
Arey, there's a this right, A or B star, no?
But A is always like before B, right?
No, 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 no. It's this or no. Or means you can take however you want.
Like you can also write AB or BA.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
because the star, no. How does the transition look for this A or B? How will the this look like? What is it? The NFA. You'll go start with this one. You'll have a epsilon. Then you have two. Then this goes to epsilon again. Then you'll have a three. This goes to A and four. This goes to epsilon and five. This goes to epsilon and wait. This goes to epsilon and this is six. This is the final state. Epsilon. 6 plus 7 B 8 epsilon, and since it's a star it can directly come here epsilon and it can go back epsilon. This is NFA, right, for A or B.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, got it.
So so A can, you can be like, for example, it comes like this, goes to A, comes back, then from here you go back here and then it goes to B, so you get AB. Or you can
Okay.
also have BA, right?
Ha ha
You
ha.
can come like this and go like this and come back, so you get BA.
Okay, okay, got it. Hmm.
Hmm. Now no delete. Huh. So did you get this 4, 5, 6, 7 for 5?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hmm. So 4 and 5 are done. So we can entirely remove this, erase this. Now
Oh,
we have 6 and 7.
okay.
So for 6, write this. For 6, B star, right? B can occur, which is 6 and 6. So 6 can be followed by 6.
Hmm.
And you can also have BA, which is 6 followed by 7. So it's 7. And since after A there's a hash, this is 8. A, because there is a single A without a star or without a star, it cannot go beyond A. Like B
Yeah.
hash cannot occur.
Hmm.
This is invalid. So
Hmm.
it's only 6 and 7.
Okay, okay.
And for 7, let's remove this. 7 is
Hmm.
always followed by 8. There's no other option.
Okay.
So this. And for
Hmm.
8, there's nothing here. It's empty.
Hmm. Hmm.
So you just write 5.
Okay, null. Okay, okay.
So
Understood.
this is your follow post table.
Hmm.
So now from this follow post table, you're gonna derive all the transitions. The
What are
transitions,
we going to do?
transitions, the states.
Okay, okay, okay.
So what you do is you go back to this table and you find the follow post of the root node. This one. This is a topmost node, right?
Hmm.
So you take the first pause of the root node, which is 1 comma 2,
Hmm.
and you write this. That is your starting state. You'll
Hmm.
write this as A equals to 1 comma 2.
Okay, so we are gonna find the topmost concatenation and make it as our starting node of transition.
Yes.
And wait, I'm noting. Make it as our uh, starting node of transition, right?
Ah.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now you come down here. I'm just writing you for space. So you write. You'll do the transition states.
Acha, I have a question. Why did you write it as A?
because that's the starting state. We go with A B C D E capital.
Okay, okay.
So
Hmm.
now we know A is the starting state, which is 1 comma 2.
Hmm.
Okay. Now we are gonna do, since we are doing a DFA, we write D tran, which is DFA transition of A comma A is the state, and the small a is your input.
What is the input?
A, the character A. So if you
The
see in the,
first or second, like, is there a number or something?
no, see now this, we have this regular expression, right?
Huh.
So what all characters do we have? We
A
have
and
A
B.
and B. Hash
Hmm.
is not included, so it's only A and B. So A and B will be your input symbols for your DFA.
Okay.
Uh, so you write dtran of square bracket A comma A, which will be equal to, now A is equal to 1 comma 2, right?
Hmm.
So we have 1 comma 2. We go back to the follow pos table, and we see, for 1 is A, 1 is A and 2 is B.
Hmm.
So what you have to do is you have to match with the symbol, the input symbol. So for 1 it's A, for 2 it's B, right? So we have to
Hmm.
only include the follow pos of 1, just follow pos of 1.
Okay.
So which will be 1 comma 2.
Okay. I'm kind of confused here.
See, this is your A.
Hmm.
So you have to find for A, you have to find in the set, um, which is matching with the input symbol.
Hmm.
So if when we numbered it, the one was A and the two was B, right?
Hmm.
And so the same thing we have annotated here also.
Hmm.
This A B A B B A hash.
Hmm.
So we try to match with that. So how we do? Wait, I'll just erase this. We have 1 comma 2. So you go to here, you check 1 and 2. So 1 is matching with A. And since our input is A, you only take this wala.
Okay.
So you write follow pos of 1, because it's matching with A here. So follow pos of 1 equals to 1 comma 2.
Okay. So you're telling me that the capital A of 1 and 2 is the index number. We can like take it as for the table.
Yes. Hmm.
And check whether 1 and 2, if both of them match, then we will write something else. If one of them match, we will write the numbers
Yes.
follow in the bracket. Okay,
So
okay,
you
got it.
got follow of 1 as 1 comma 2. And 1 comma 2, we already know that this is state A that we have already used. So you just give it as like this is state A. Now you do dtran of A comma small b. A comma small b, because that's your input, second input.
Hmm.
Now you check, go back to the follow pos table and you see again. There's A is 1 comma 2, and in that you have to match with B. What is matching with B? That's 2. This one. So this will be follow pos of 2. Okay?
Followers. Okay, I got to match with.
You
Okay.
check this 1 comma 2 thing, because A is this 1 comma 2. For every node in this 1 and 2, you check if it's matching with the input symbol.
Okay, got
Hmm.
it. Hmm.
If you do the practice this, you'll understand better.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So for 1 comma 2 and 1 comma 2 and B, we found out that this second row is matching, which is 2B. and the follow pos of 2 is 3.
Mm.
So you will write this follow pos of 2 equals to 3.
Mm.
3.
Mm.
And since this has not occurred before above, we'll write this as a new state B.
Okay.
And now we go to our next transition. So
Mm.
now we go D tran of B comma A
Mm.
equals to. Now we know that B is 3.
Mm.
So we check this one here now. Let's erase this. We are gonna check 3. 3
For
matches with A. So we will write D tan of B comma A equals to follow pos of 3.
mm. 1 second, let me figure it out. Just give me 1 second.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, got it.
Huh. And what is follow pos of 3?
That is 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
All right.
And what will the state name will be for this?
It's a new occurrence, so C.
Yes, exactly. So you do C.
Mm.
Now B comma A is done. Now we'll do B comma B.
Okay.
D tran of B comma B.
Well,
And for B, for you'll check with 3. Is
that
there
is
a anything in B that matches with B?
no.
No, right? So you write 5 and T.
Okay. Okay. Got it. I'm getting
This is
it.
done. Now you're doing D tran of
C.
C. So D tran of C comma A.
4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Wait, I'll just annotate here. So 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 4, 5,
Mm.
6, 7. Right.
Mm.
Now match out of these four, match for A. Which numbers include A?
Which numbers? Oh, okay. 4 and 7.
Yeah. So you'll underline this and this. This is for 4 and 7. So you got 4 and 7, right? So you write follow pos of 4 union follow pos of 7.
Okay.
And what is follow pos of 4?
That is 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what is follow pos of 7?
8.
Yep. Is this a previous state?
I didn't understand. Sorry.
Did the state come before this?
No, no, this is a new one. So D.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
Now you do D tran of
C,
C
comma
comma
B.
B
So
and
that
match
is
with
5
B
and 6. 5 and 6.
5 and 6, right? So follow pos of 5 union follow pos of 6. What is follow pos of 5? Same.
Both are same. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. What is follow pos of 6?
Same. 6, 7. Not
So
same.
there's nothing else. So
Yeah.
this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Did 4,
Mm.
5, 6, 7 come before?
No. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's C.
It's C, right? So just
Mm.
do C.
All right.
So now we have D state that we have to do. So D
Mm.
tran of D comma A
So, how
equals,
long are we going to do it? Until there are no new states, right?
yes,
Okay.
exactly. So now we'll check for D. Uh, let's go here. So what is D?
D, D is A.
What is D?
D is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All this.
Mm.
Now check with A.
Yeah, there is 4 and 7.
So there's 4 and there's 7. So that will be follow pos of 4 union follow pos of 7. This was the same thing that we got above.
Yeah. So
So we
it's
can just
D
directly
again.
write it's D.
Yeah.
And then d tan of d comma b. What is d comma b?
For D tran of D comma B, it's 5 and 6 again.
Yeah.
So it's
So
going
what
to
is 5
be
and 6? That's C, right?
C.
So you can directly like this.
Hmm.
And now there's no new states.
Huh.
So your d tran, this thing is done.
Okay.
Now you just write the transition table for this.
Okay.
How you do this is write a table. You write the transitions here, and you write the input symbols here, A and B.
Mm-hmm. So what is this arrow for?
Which one?
You have given an arrow by. Oh no, sorry. I thought I saw an arrow by A.
No, no, no. Okay.
Right.
So A and B are the input symbols, and you write all the states that we got A, B, C, D. Right?
A C D. Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually,
So
tell me
now,
one thing. If
uh,
there were more than two characters, then we would have had to do for A, B, C, like or for
yeah,
all of
yep,
these.
yep, 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 yep.
Okay, okay, got it.
So now we do this, right? So now say for A, where does it go with the input A?
For A and A, it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2. What is 1 and 2?
D tran of A, comma A.
That is A, right? This one.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
write this A here.
But why are you writing A again? You've already written an
Arey, because see, there's a state A, and when it gets an input A, it goes back to itself.
A. Ah, understood.
This.
Okay, okay, okay.
So you write this. So for input A, you'll check here the transition states. For d10 of A comma A, you are going to A. So you write this here.
Hmm.
Now for d10 of A comma B, it's going to B, right?
B, yeah.
So you write B here.
Okay.
Now what
And
is B with the input of A?
C,
Yep. And what B with the input
5,
of B? 5.
9.
Next.
Then C is D and CB is C.
Hmm. And
And
next.
DA is D and DB is C.
Yep. And now this is a starting state, so we write this arrow here.
Hmm.
And when we come back here, this is a hash, right? This thing
Hmm.
here. So any transition that includes this hash or this 8, that
Hmm.
means that it is a final state.
Any transition, okay. Which transition included? D included. So is it possible that there can be more than one final state if more than
Yes,
one?
yes, yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
in ABCD, which includes 8,
Huh.
which includes 8 in
Uh,
ABCD.
this one, D tran of DNA, that is D again.
Honey, which includes 8.
Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not getting it. I'm sorry.
In which transition
Huh.
does 8 belong to?
D, D.
D, right? So you put a circle here saying that it's just a final state.
Okay.
So now we draw the transition diagram. How we
Mm.
do? We start with A, and now for input A, it goes back to itself. So A.
Okay.
For input B, it goes to B. This first row.
Okay. Yeah.
And for B with the input A, it goes to C.
B with an input A. Yeah. Mm.
But B with the input of B, it goes nowhere. So you won't draw that.
Mm-hmm. All right.
With C with the input of A, it goes to D. And
Yeah.
since D is a final state, you draw double circles.
Okay.
And C with the input of B, it goes
Goes
back to
to itself.
itself.
Mm.
And for D, with A, it goes back to A. For
It's
to D. and for B, come back to C.
Yeah.
That's your final transition diagram, DFA.